Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. Let's take a look. Last match here in Group C, and then, it's known which two decks from this particular group will move on to the top 16 playoffs. So, it kind of depends. Chaos currently leading the group with 7 points, but, Synchro Cat versus 3x's Fire Fist, it kind of depends, right? The 3-2-2 might cause some problems, and then, we need some calculations. But before, seeing... at least before deciding that, let's see how the match actually went. So which deck has the advantage? I could kind of agree here with the votes, seeing that, and reading through the comments as well, seeing that 3x's Fire Fist again is a more recent deck, yes, correct, but also has like I feel as well a much higher ceiling. But if you take a look at Synchro Cat's deck list, having access to 3 Dark Armed and mainly stuff like Heavy Storm, Pre-Errata Crush cards, Royal Oppression, Cold Wave, not to forget, those are super powerful cards. And I'm mainly looking at Cold Wave, superb to stun like Solemn Warning, Tencent, I believe the trap is, maybe some other back rows like maybe forcing out a Judgment. So those cards are crucial, but they are not searchable, right? So let's see. Fire Fist had the capability to open the game, and looking in my hand not the best. This is again one of those, for me at least, back in the day, like 2009-ish, 2008-ish, a super nostalgia deck when I saw Shriek, an old school OCG website featuring, the OCG deck lists, and a card like, what was it, Hidden Armory, I believe the card was called. Arms Hole was the OCG name, and searching, stuff like Premature Burial back then was kind of broken. But, if you're playing against a much faster deck where a normal summon is super crucial, then in this situation, those Arms Hole, right, not the best, or at least Hidden Armory, not the best. Cyber Dragon indeed was that much needed special summon to kind of bypass that, not being able to normal summon. But, like, it is what it is, right? Like, here in this situation, actually negating the normal summon with, oh no, because of the life points. Ah, yes. Okay, game number 2, post side deck, go first. And, like, this is actually a solid opening hand against most decks. As in, go for Brionneck or basically any big beat stick. Preferably Brionneck, because Brionneck can bounce back, like, set spells and traps, right, during my turn. And Oppression. And again, Oppression prevents your opponent, mainly your opponent, if you already have, like, the strong beat stick, to, special summon a stronger beat stick. But Fire Fist Bear actually comes in clutch. It, it's not really a special summon, plus it deals with that big boss on field. And I believe it's called Yugioh. I did not chain Royal Oppression. I mean, especially with my hand, I don't want, flip over Oppression and then have like 0 outs after that. But Crush Sanyan, gets me back in the duel, so get free information about my opponent's hand. And again, Oppression is blocked by the Yugioh, so let me think. Oh, right. At this moment, I think I have 3 Darks in Graveyard, and I was like, nope. I don't think there's any like solid reason or solid way to get Darks out of my graveyard, at least at a a reliable way. So drop Dark Armed and see what happens. If there is a warning, then it is what it is. But get compulsed, and I still had priority, right? I think so. Or did he wait on the effect? I'm not so sure. Didn't really matter, but that what is it? The second or third DD Crow again comes in clutch, getting me that 3rd Dark in Graveyard needed. Back then, I remember it very well. Like DD Crow was a superb hand trap against the meta. Plus, it was just such a flexible dark attribute to get in your graveyard to make one of your 3 Dark Arms live. That's the 3rd one, so that gives me another Dark in Graveyard. Pop the Vacay and attack for a game. Ah, yes, Vacay. I believe those are the 3 in the side deck for Fire Fist. So game number 3. Go second, and again a super iffy opening hand. Like Air Bellum, not the best. Raikou, again, not the best going second. Crow definitely helps. Like Triple Crow, again, prevents the Horse Prince chicken shenanigans. I do drop Typhoon, so I was like, okay, normal summon first, see if there's a warning or, interruption. And I do get warning, but one of my few answers out being Monster Reborn, so I can capitalize on that. And Air Volume attacking into the life point. So again, 1 card is getting discarded at random. I do miss Rooster, I believe the name is. I don't think it mattered that much. Maybe it did actually, because now, you know, Rooster can normal summon itself, search tanky. Yeah, it actually kind of did. Imagine that set being, you know, I mean, Dark Hole, Top Deck, and Compulse set. Yeah, the game would have been much more different than always. Like, was it this game? No, I'm not going to spoil it, but like the discards just wasn't for me now. Sadly, Summon Monk top deck, it's not going to cut it. Like, imagine having a Summon Monk already in hand and the top deck spell. That would have been fantastic, but... oh, here. This is, I think, a misplay, right? What's the name? Leopard. I believe it's Leopard. Yeah? No, Lion Emperor. Lion Emperor. Leopard is level 3 one. Lion Emperor, what is it? Detach to get like a fire attribute from the graveyard back to the hand. But very similar to Sunlight Wolf. Right? Yeah. You cannot use that monster's name or, you know, effect during the rest of the entire turn. I believe it's something like that. I do draw Heavy Storm, so I immediately use Heavy Storm, but it's not going to matter too much. Take over Spirit. There is some damage, you know. Airbilum does not discard because Airbilum needs to do direct damage. I think it's the very same as Spirit Reaper. Unlike Donzo Luke, I believe Donzo Luke only needs to do damage, yeah. And this is more than enough, yeah. Big Horse Prince, 1 set, 2 sets we see now. The 1 Maxi in hand, so this is more than enough. So kind of unfortunate, because it was looking kind of good. But that discard Compulse instead of Rooster, I think, that was an important one. Summoner Monk was a strong starter, but like imagine a Maxi here or a Veiler, probably GG. But who knows? So again, kind of similar opening board, as in like against most decks, this is super strong. Like a deck that's not running Bear to get the big beat stick, something that pops, potentially could attack directly and deal damage to Surge, Tenki, Tensu, whatever. That's powerful, and you know, Oppression does nothing against that. There is the bottoms. I needed that during the opening turn, so now. A desperate play, normal summon Sangan, try to attack, you know, into one of the lower attack monsters, try to drop Dark Armed and see what happens. Maybe force out another Compulse or something like that, and then, you know, use DD Crow, etc. But now it's just spiraling downwards. 10 Sen, I believe. Yeah, 10 Sen, I believe, yeah, that's a trap, you know, giving those, like, you know, an extra attack boost. Gyoku, one of my sets, I believe the bottomless trap was targeted. I do chain, yes, I do chain Oppression, and of course, one of the trap stuns is there. I mean, Cold Wave kind of has a very similar purpose as, you know, trap stun, like stunning your own Oppression when it's face up, so your opponent can't use it against you. But I didn't draw Cold Wave in any of these duels, so I think so, right? Not even in game 2, but that's such a bummer. Like my stronger cards, I really think Aspire super passive. I mean, yeah, Bear as well. Bear did a lot, like much more than I initially expected it to do. So it is what it is. Yeah, decklist number 1 being 3x's Fire Fist, and Chaos moves on to the top 16 playoffs as well. So next on, we have Sword Soul versus Infernoid, 60 cards, so that's a nice matchup you won't see every day. So again, feel free to leave your predictions. Okay, guys, that's it, thanks for watching, feel free to leave a comment or like. If you enjoyed the video, Riddim signing out, peace.